at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Felicia's Madcap Podcast, where making a difference can apply pressure. Now interviewing artists, business owners, survivors, and highlighting our kids while providing updates on community issues. Follow me, DJ Pressure, on Felicia's Madcap Podcast on all your social media platforms. Hey guys, now were you able to share it?
Nope.
Well, I see it live here. Hold 1 second here. Let me share the link to you, okay?
Okay.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2. Welcome to our music family. 8. Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yes, okay, absolutely.
Good.
All
So,
right.
Mr. Troy Henry, how are we doing today?
Good.
Okay, so I want to say thank you for being a part of Felicia's Madcap Podcast today, and we're going to take some time out and get to know you. So I'm going to go over your bio here. Troy Henry Entertainment is a premier destination for soulful and lively music performances. As a professional singer and songwriter, Troy specializes in creating captivating Southern soul, party blues, and R&B sounds. With experience performing with various bands and even appearing on a TV show, which we'll get to later, right. Troy delivers engaging and high energy shows that will delight audience of all ages, opening up for artists like Bobby Blue Bland, Millie Jackson, Tyrone Davis, and many more. So let's talk about the many more. You got anybody else you want to add to that list?
Tyrone Davis, Irma Thomas, Fats Domino. Did a show with BB King too. Marvin Cease, Bobby Rush. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more. I was real young when I started out, so it's a lot more people.
No problem. So let's get to know you. Let's talk about your background. Where are you from?
Originally from Reserve, Louisiana.
Tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up. Are your parents, and then get to whether if your parents are still together, are they married, or did you lose a parent? But let's talk about how you grew up.
Yeah, well, I grew up basically, mom and dad was together. But my dad did pass away a couple of years ago before Katrina. So
sorry to hear that.
Probably, 20, it's been 21 years now. But also my mom's still here. She's actually living up with me up here in Indiana.
Okay.
But my mom was really my biggest influence with the music. So my mom used to play these records, man, all the time. Every Saturday we would clean up the house, and it just got to be a routine. We would do that like every weekend, and all them songs she had, man, she would play like Bobby Blue Bland. I mean, I'm not Bobby Blue Bland, but Tyrone Davis songs, Teddy Pendergrass, Lou Rawls,
Anita Baker.
Yeah, all that Luther. She would play all those songs, and it just done something to me when I would listen to all that stuff. So I would find myself kind of mimicking some of the songs, and then I always had an interest for music, but I just didn't know, what I didn't know it would be something I would want to do later, but I just had an interest in it. But my mom kind of paved the way with the music. So I kind of made it a hobby. So when I got old enough, I just actually started buying records and stuff like that. And my biggest influence was the Jacksons. I was a Jackson fanatic. My whole wall was covered with Jackson stuff. And my brother was the opposite. He liked Prince. So
yeah, I love
Prince. So our room was kind of divided. It was like one side Prince and one side of Jackson. I mean, we had posters, everything. All my friends who probably gonna chime in, they know I'm not lying about this story. We were like rivals when it came down to Michael Jackson and Prince.
So out of the Jackson 5, which one was your favorite? Michael Jackson.
Michael, of course, yeah. Michael was the man. And Michael had the movie.
Sometimes people have their preference of who they like, they feel like that person represents them more. Yeah. But growing up as a young boy, what did you see different in yourself that kind of drew you to music? Like, what did it help you do? Was it with expression of emotion, or what was it?
Yes. Yeah. It was a lot of, that's what I found. I was very shy, which, believe it or not, it's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde effect with me with music, because I'm more comfortable when I'm on stage than I am in person. So I can't explain it to you why I'm like that, but it's like people talk to me and I'm like real nervous. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm just really nervous. But when I'm on stage, I'm like a totally different person. So it's like I feel like I control everything when I'm on stage. So,
so does that mean you are a person that likes to be in control?
Not so much control, but I feel like I can express myself more on stage. Well, I think that's my time to really express myself when I'm on stage.
Now, does that relate to your personal life as well? Are you that type of person that has to be the leader?
No, absolutely not. No, I've been okay. Which is funny we talking about this because somebody just recently, a band that I was with, probably was 30 years ago. They posted the first show that I ever did, and I was in the back, which was funny. They're all in tuxedos, and I'm in the back with a leather jacket on, by a microphone, hiding halfway behind a speaker. So I've always been good. If I can help the band out, my thing was, as long as I was part of the band, I was okay with that. I didn't care what part I played.
Okay, so now when it came down to growing up and knowing that you like music, was there a certain instrument you ever tried playing, or just writing to tracks?
I didn't have a desire to play instruments when I was coming up at all. My thing was I like to dance. A lot of people know me for dancing. I was I don't know if you remember the boogaloo and the pop lock and all that good stuff. I had 2 groups I used to do that with. So yeah, I was pretty good. I think people back home can probably relate. I was probably one of the best boogaloo dancers back in those days.
Boy, I wish you would have been able to send me a good video.
I wish somebody had a video there, because if I try to pop now, I'd probably lock something for real.
So let's talk about coming on up high school, when you graduated, right?
Yes.
I just got to be sure to ask that. So when you graduated, did you attend any colleges or
no? But
you went straight?
No, but the thing about that, the school thing, I wanted to do music more than anything. So I kind of got right into it right after I got out of school.
Okay.
I was playing with a band. Like the guy was literally waiting on me to get out of school so I could come play with the band. So I was okay with that.
Now you say your mama was your support system. So what some things that she did to show you that she was very supportive of you?
She was there. She started buying me stuff like microphones and bought me a little headset. My first little stereo I had. And she would buy me records and stuff like that. So when I really told her this is what I wanted to do, she was like, okay, well, let me see what you can do. Because my mama was really not a believer that, because I was once again, I was very shy. I didn't really sing out loud around her. I'd go in the garage. And I think one day she really heard me. And because every other time she would tell me stop making all that noise, when her songs were on. So one of the neighbors actually heard me and told my mom and said, your son can sing, and I think she started kind of paying attention to it a little bit. But the school also had some kind of event. I think it was a teachers. I want to say the right thing. It was a parent teacher meeting, a PTA meeting.
Okay.
And they asked me to sing a song, and I actually sung. It was the two brothers, Brothers Johnson, the song "Treasure." You remember that song, "Treasure"?
I do not.
Look it up. I actually sung that song, and then that was the first time my mama actually heard me sing the song out loud. So she went back and told my dad, it's like almost like the Michael Jackson story. Yeah, but he really can sing, So my dad got a chance to hear me, and he was like, okay, you got a little something there, He asked me what I wanted to do, and he said, my dad was like, hey, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. And I told him I wanted to be a singer. So not knowing where things was going to go, but when I got with the band, I found out how much work it was going to be, because some people don't get it. It's like they think, if you sing, you got it made. Now I had to learn how to sing different harmony parts and this and that. But before that happened, I was winning a lot of talent shows at school too.
Okay.
So people knew me.
How did that affect like your relationship with peers in school? Like, did it make you more popular?
Yeah.
Did you become the ladies' man?
Not really. I really wasn't into that. I was really into my thing was dancing and music, and I was just into it. Don't get me wrong. There was sometimes I wouldn't express myself to certain people through my music, through songs. So I think I picked a lot of songs because that was my way of expressing. I was too shy to tell people, so I would try to express it through music. Hopefully they would catch it. Didn't work out too good though. And I don't know if they caught it or not. Never been mentioned again.
So you do write your own songs, correct?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Have you done any songs that someone else written for you?
Yes. Actually, recently I have a producer that's been working with me. And we just did 2 tracks together, and we're actually about to soon. We're going to release them soon. We're still working on the mix and the master right now. And that was quite an experience. And here's the thing. We never met.
Oh, wow.
We never met. Me and this guy, he reached out to me. He heard my voice. He watched a couple of my songs on YouTube, and he said, "Man, you got a voice." And he gave me the rundown. And honestly, when he got in touch with me, I thought he was kind of like, fake. I was like, man, this dude's just trying to hustle me out of something.
Yeah.
So he sent me the tracks, and I heard them, and like, wow. Like, I said, dude, you really wrote this? So, but when he got my interest when he sent the email. So when he sent the email, of course, I sent him my number. And he called me and we talked. And I got to know him. I got to know this guy, like I said, through a phone, through a phone call. But, his writing is amazing.
Now, doing business with others, do it seem like it's easier to work with people that you haven't met but communicate via social media versus people that you meet in person? Do it seem easier?
It depends on the individual, really.
Okay. Well, really I know when you reached out to me, it was pretty easy.
you were easy.
Because you know people are serious about their business when they're quick to respond and provide you with legitimate information about what they're doing, the type of business that they're doing, because and there's a lot of iffy people. You have to be careful with everyone you deal with. So what we're going to do real fast, y'all, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Are you planning a party or a special event? You need chairs and tables, maybe even a tent? Do you need balloons, a council, or a water slide? Well, we got you at Jumpin' Jams Inflatables, concessions and party rentals. There's a 20% off summer sale, a Beat the Heat special. Call 769-208-JAMS. Got the best prices in town. Call now for weekly deals. All right, y'all, and we are back. So we're gonna go over the first song, which is "Came to Party." We're gonna check that out really fast.
Video.
Man, feel like I just want to party tonight. I wonder what Governor doing. Maybe I just take me a ride on 29th Street. Go see what's going on with DJ Red Alert. Somebody's doing something in the parish. I know there's gotta be something going on. Hey, Big Gov, what's going on tonight, man? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See you in a minute, man.
I came to party and have a good time. I don't care who's drinking wine, just as long as you have a good time. I came to party all night long. Here it is, it's Monday, y'all. Beginning of the week, and it's real long. I'm ready to do my thing. Tuesday is a long day. Gotta work so I can't play. Wednesday is up day. Thursday I'm ready to party. I can't sleep, y'all. It's Friday. I came to party and have a good time.
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about "I Came to Party and Have a Good Time." So, which song position did that song fall in? Was that like your first song, your third song, or which one?
That was my second.
Your second song.
Okay.
So at that point, how confident did you feel in doing music at that point?
That was the first one I transitioned to try to do the Southern Soul music. Mm-hmm. So I was nervous. I learned a lot since that one, but it's still one of my favorite songs. So, but my confidence level, anything that I feel like comes from the heart to me reaches the heart. So I was very confident with it.
Now, if you don't mind, I want to give you my critique on the video. Okay. I can very much tell that you were maybe a little nervous.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Only because most of the people that do a "I Came to Party" song, they are taking control of the video. So we can get you to let your hair down just a
yes. Oh, things different now. Things gonna be different.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. But so I came to party, and so who are the people involved in the video? Was it family and friends?
Yeah, I had family and friends. I went back home and shot the video, believe it or not, in Louisiana.
Okay.
One of my friends actually flies a plane, and we did that at it. We shot some footage at his hangar. That's actually him with me in the plane. I'm with him. He's a pilot.
Nice. The light-skinned guy.
Yes.
Okay. I see.
Yes.
Okay. So now we got some comments here. Oh, this okay. So another thing I wanted to ask you. So at what point did you actually start the liquor business?
Oh, we did that. We've been doing the liquor business for about 9 years.
Okay. So you had already started in the music industry before the liquor business?
Yeah, but I took a break from that. And during COVID is when my interest came back. You know, everybody was shut down, so I started buying all this equipment. And that was before we moved here. This is before we bought this house.
Okay.
So yeah, it was life changing, man. So yeah, I got it in once I got back in. It's like music's like riding a bike, you know. You never forget how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I jumped right in it, and the things I didn't know how to do, I learned. I self-taught myself, and I had some other people that was gearing me, showing me what to do as well. And before you know it, I just started doing it all by myself.
Now, do you feel like the Southern Soul family was open arms to your music? Like, were there other people that you worked with that you're still working with now?
Yeah. That's a couple people that. Matter of fact, there's a couple people I'm gonna mention. For one, Jamal, they call him Diesel on the track. Y'all remember that name? The he's a hell of a producer. He's the guy I told you I've been working with. So we're definitely working on some stuff. This guy has been giving me the game, man. I mean, a lot of things I didn't know how to do. He's been teaching me, making sure that the music is registered the proper way. Also, Snatch Nelson, actually, who mixed and mastered I Came to Party for me. He's a former musician. I used to be in a band with him. He's still playing with that band today. So yeah, it's a lot of people that, Mr. Stuff. I don't know if you heard of Mr. Stuff. He's got that song Down Here in the Woods. He's from Carolina.
It's Southern Soul artists everywhere. Yes. And I am just getting to the tip of the iceberg with most of the ones that I've interviewed.
Okay, well, he's gonna be big, man. He's already doing some big shows. Yeah, Mr. Stuff, man, definitely shout out that guy. He gave me the game as well. I had some conversation with Simply Wayne. He was giving me a lot of knowledge in the beginning too as well. And also another guy I want to shout out to, Big Charlie's son.
Okay.
He's another big artist, man. He's gonna be something serious. He's out of the South as well. So yeah, it's a lot of these people I can go to and call, and we talk about different things. And if I need help with stuff, they've been more than willing to help me with some stuff, because there's a lot of research. A lot of people don't understand. We don't just put music together and just put it out. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen behind the music scene. Also, I want to give a shout out to my wife, Lori, because she does a lot of my stuff to make sure that, the money's right. If there's money sitting on somebody's table, we're going to figure out how to get it. And she's the person that normally does that.
I was definitely going to get to your wife, who is your backbone, but we also want to talk about what kind of guy you are, the stand-up guy you are. You're currently taking care of grandbabies. Tell the people about you also juggling, your career and being a father figure to your grandbabies.
Yeah. Well, it was life-changing, but I do believe that everything that happened, the way it happened at the right time. And they always say that God don't put more on you than you can stand, So I truly believe that. But let me let you know how that came to be with my daughter. Probably going to give you chills me telling you this, but me and my wife were actually in New Orleans on vacation. And I just had something kept tugging at me like, you need to go check on your grandkids and go check on your daughter. I'd never had that kind of feeling as strong as I had. So I yield to that feeling. And we were at Mardi Gras, believe it or not. We were at Mardi Gras. We were on Canal Street. And we were having a blast. And we were all down the streets eating and everything. And I still kept getting that tug like, hey, you need to go do this. So I told her, I remember we were at Mardi Gras, we stopped and we went to get something to eat. After we ate, I said, honey, we got to go. And she said, well, we'll just leave tomorrow. I said, nope. I said, something's telling me we need to go now. And I kid you not, I'll make this very short. So we left, and we went ahead and left, and we packed up everything, checked out the hotel. We left immediately. When we got home, it was probably around getting in the area where they were living in St. Louis. Around maybe midnight, I think we got to them. And when we got to them around midnight, I called her, and she was happy and everything. And she told me where she was at, sent me the address. So we went over there and checked on her, and, I got to see her, got to see the boys. I was excited, and I was just glad to see her and everything. But I kept telling her, I said, look, you look like you need a break, because she had been through some stuff. She had a leg. She had fell, I think she said, and hurt a leg, and she just didn't look well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I was sensing that. So I told her, I said, why don't you let me take the kids, And she's like, Daddy, That's my babies. I don't want you to take them. I said, okay. So I left it alone. So I think we might have got about a mile or a half down the road, and I got a call from her. I said, Daddy, you know what? Yeah, why don't you come get the kids over the weekend? So it was a Thursday morning when we got home. So we rested up. We came back and got those kids that Sunday. Everything was all good, man. You know, the kids were all excited because especially the oldest one, he was down. He was ready to go. So the baby was a little bit worried about because I really hadn't spent, that much time around him. I've met him a couple of times, but really didn't spend that much time. But he was 2 years old at that time. So, yeah. So we end up coming back, got them, and we got those kids here. And I mean, they were loving us. And maybe, I think my birthday was actually, they got here that Sunday. My birthday was that Wednesday. No, that Tuesday. We got the call that Wednesday. Came back around. I got that call the following week after that. They said my daughter passed away. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they found her unresponsive in the bathroom. That was the hardest thing I ever had to deal with. Not only that, having to tell my grandson, the oldest one, about, his mama passing away. So, but I look at it like this. I yield for a reason, and God had that whole situation mapped out. Not only did that only happen, too, we just closed on this house. Like, we had just got this house because the place we had before would never have been enough room. So we got this house, and then we had this house with all this room in it. My wife was like, why we got this big house? We got all this room in here. It was God. Yeah. God set that up. Yeah, he set that up. So these kids are very comfortable. They're very well taken care of. They're both doing good in school. It's still hard because I have to live with the fact that these kids are not going to see their mom, and she's not going to get a chance to see the things they're doing now. And it's very hard.
Now, I know this is maybe off the subject a little bit as far as your music career goes, but this is just us trying to get to know you a little bit better. Do you feel like you're, and I know you said you still trying to handle it as far as the kids, but as far as yourself and your wife, because that's both you guys' child, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So it's just okay. So she's your daughter. So do you feel like you're still coping with that yourself? I'm
at peace because I'm at peace with how it turned out because it could have been so much worse. Meaning, I'm always grieved about my daughter. That's not. It gets easier, but I'm always thinking about her. Yeah. Of course, I miss her, but I'm glad for the situation that they were with me when it happened. Because if I wouldn't have been with them, they wouldn't have been with me. Where would they have ended up at? Because the people they were with, if they would not have reached out to me or anything, those kids would have probably ended up in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely an intervention there.
You're definitely speaking to someone who knows how that feels.
Right.
So what I can say is this. God have many blessings he's going to apply to your life because of you being a stand-up father and grandfather. So just know that the journey do get easier, and hopefully it will continue to show. Your blessings will continue to show through your efforts and your music. So what we're going to do, we're going to play your next song is Can We Just Stay? Okay.
I don't know if y'all ever had nobody like me before. Somebody that makes you want to just stay home all day and just play with them. Ooh, baby. Oh, sugar. You
You look so damn good, my heart just skips a beat. I know I've been holding back this feeling so long, girl.
All right.
Okay, so let's talk about that song. Okay, what was your inspiration behind writing that song? Was that the song that you wrote?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me about your experience when putting that song together. You know, did it take you a little bit of a time, or did you?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. And
Tell me
that
about
was influence was my wife. And believe it or not, we didn't even write the lyrics down. I just came down and recorded it.
Oh, really?
Just recorded
Okay.
it off the head. It was like, okay, because we came up with the idea. I said, I like this. Can we just stay when I heard the beat?
Mhm.
And I'm like, okay. So I just figured out and I came down and did it. It was just quick.
Okay, so at that point, you became even more confident
Yes.
in your music because you're not writing no more. You're just putting on the mic.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so and when you placed that song out, what was your expectations for that song?
Oh, yeah, we were expecting this one to do something.
Okay,
Still do.
has it reached your level of expectation?
It can do better. It can do better, but yeah, it's out there. We got some people that's really feeling it. So yeah, even when I perform it, we get a good reaction from people. A lot of people have been dancing to it and everything.
Now, do you have a management team?
I do not. My wife.
Just your wife. So is that something you looking to put together with your wife leading?
Yes,
Okay.
because she has a full plate. Yeah, she's definitely. We're both in favor of trying to find somebody to help.
So now that we're talking about that, are you looking for someone with experience, or does it matter if they have experience, long as they can do the job? Because you have people that straight out of college, things like that. So
I never gave that any thought yet.
yeah.
Never.
Okay. So now that we talked about you having we kind of touched bases with the liquor store. What was the name of the liquor store?
Oh, Straight to the Top Distributors.
Now, I know that you're not promoting that anymore, but I kind of want the people to see this vodka bottle, which is black and gold, that I absolutely love. Yeah. And this was one of his products, you guys. So, and not only having a liquor store, but had a warehouse. So this guy mean business. So making that decision to,
it's the white
very
one.
beautiful bottle, yeah. And just by, I know you're not promoting it, but what was your price on those bottles?
They retail in the stores that we would sell to. They would retail like $35 to $40.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were wholesale, so we sold to the liquor stores.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
But you had your warehouse selling to other liquor stores, but in
right.
your liquor store, could you cut the price even more?
Not really. We have to, because we're wholesalers. So there is a number that we had to keep within that number. We can't, we didn't overcharge and put it like that. Because if we overcharge them, then the prices go up a little more expensive.
Okay, so y'all all had to be on the same page with the price. Okay.
Right.
So now moving forward, is there any new business ventures that you may be picking up alongside the music, or you just going to focus on the music and the grandkids, the family? Yeah.
Right now, I'm just glad that we have enough time now. Since we're not doing the business, I have more time to focus more on what the kids are doing. I'm doing shows and stuff, here and there. So that's going pretty good. So yeah, right now, it's just all about the music right now.
Okay. So are you writing something currently?
Absolutely.
Do you want to give us like a little teaser of what you're working on? No.
Nah.
Do you want to like give any vocals right now? Like, sing a little song or something right now? No.
Not right now.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back with one of your other songs. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Hey guys, it's DJ Pressure, and as you know, it's tax season. You want to get the best business or the best bang for your buck, make sure you get down here on 4436 North State Street. Come see Total Tax by T. When I tell you, you're going to get free estimates, electronic tax filing, Schedule C, advanced refunds. Let's talk about the refunds. Up to $7,000. Professional bookkeeping, credit repair, and insurance, life and health. Is located on 4436 North State Street, Suite A5, and you can contact her at 601-203-2291. Need to fax anything? No problem. Make sure you get that fax to 601-203-2294. She has a great assistant by the name of Charlotte. You don't want to miss it.
I like that.
Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and go to Treat Her Like a Queen.
That one I dedicated to my daughter too.
All right, let's check it out. I know that was heartfelt.
Yes.
I want to dedicate this song to all the beautiful queens in the world. See, I believe that every queen deserves a king, and every king needs his queen. So fellas, treat her like a queen, and let her know that you're her king. Protect your queen, love your queen. More important, treat your queen right. I think about you all of the time. Can't seem to get you out of my mind. You're beautiful, you're strong. Gotta have you on my throne. Baby, we can rule the world together. If you let me be your king, I'll treat you like a queen. Let me be your king. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll treat you like a queen if you let me. Damn right, you deserve the world, girl. No, real kings take care of their queens. Yes, we do. We don't mistreat them. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. We take good care of them. All you gotta do is your king. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you let me, I will. Oh, yeah. You better treat her like a queen. Let her know that you're a king. Oh, you know you better treat her like a queen. Oh, yeah. Let her know that you're a king. Let me be your king. I will. I promise. I'll treat you like a queen if you let me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I promise, girl. Yes, I will. You know, every man should treat his woman like a queen. Treat your woman like a queen. Yeah. We were born into this world by queens. We were raised by kings. We were raised by kings. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to dedicate
song, Sandra Bland.
I almost didn't want to cut the song off. Like,
Still one of my favorites.
I like that song.
Thank you.
I really do, because it takes me back to the music I grew up on. That slow melody, that strong message, and you ain't gotta say a lot, you know.
Right.
It hits home. You get what I'm saying? Like, every woman, I don't care if you're married, single, divorced, whatever man is involved in your life, this song is what you want him to listen to.
Right.
Don't forget to treat me like a queen.
That's correct.
And man, I love that song.
And did you hear the part where I'm telling the brothers that because we were raised by kings, so that part we used to be able to treat them like queens.
Right.
It's an empowering song. The song was to empower.
I absolutely love it. Like, for real. Like, I can see myself riding and just thinking, or even relaxing with the lights off and just or a low dim light and just thinking, because this is the type of song that puts you in deep thoughts. And
also, it's got a remix version. The guy who produced Mystikal's first album, Precise, he heard it and he liked it, so there's a remix with bounce music to it.
Now, why you didn't tell me so I could pull that up?
It's out there, man. I promise you I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's out there.
Okay. So meanwhile, we're gonna listen to "I'm a Good Man."
Okay.
All right.
I hope you're tired of playing games before my feelings change. My love won't be the same. Don't wanna go out like that. Girl, I love you more than you'll ever know. You can't see the truth, sitting right here next to you. I know I'm a good man when he's a good woman. I'm tired of coming home from work. Now you're acting all berserk. My feelings really hurt. Gotta get over you. I need me a good woman just to hold me down. Oh, I know I'm a good man when he's a good woman. Talking to this Pokey Bear guy, huh? Telling everybody you his side piece. But you look more like a 3-piece without a biscuit. But that ain't none of my business. Now I'm gonna take some advice from King George and keep on rolling, cause one more don't stop no show, baby. I almost took you to Candyland like Tucker. Now I wouldn't even take you to Disneyland because you a goofy. All I want to tell you, dude, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, baby. Because I'm a good man, and I damn sure deserve a good woman. I'm tired of coming home from work. Now you're acting all berserk. My feelings really hurt. I gotta get over you. I need me a good woman just to hold me down.
You know what? I like the song. But you know you did her wrong in that song.
Well, first of all, that ain't about my wife now.
Oh no, we're not
about my wife.
We talking about whatever man that listens to this song and feel like he can relate to this song, and he can feel like that about his woman. You just co-sign on her being number the 3
without a biscuit.
Without a biscuit, Lord.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of men that feel like, you know, they work all day, they get tired, and then they have to hear a lot.
Yes, that's what that song is about. A good man ain't doing nothing wrong. And you know, I had some friends was going through some stuff, and when I decided to write that song, and that's where I got the inspiration from.
Okay. Well, it seemed like as we played the songs, the more confident you become. Like you really been acting up the last few songs. So I like it. I like this.
Thank you.
You know, what are we to expect from you moving forward? You know, is it love music? Is it more of the defending the men with the hardworking men, or what is it? You don't know.
More family oriented stuff, but I am doing a trail ride song.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a trail ride song, and I also have another one that's more like a swing out song. It's a Southern soul song, but it's gonna be more like a swing out.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm trying to be more, you know, friendly, family friendly, well, about togetherness, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying my best. So sometimes you gotta let music take you where it goes. You know, you gotta follow the music. Because I want to be different. I don't want to sound like everybody else.
Right. And
my stuff is not going to be like them.
That's the key part to it. That's the key part.
I'm definitely different.
So when it comes to your music, you know, what is it that you want people to understand about you and your style? We know you're different, but what is it about you that you feel like you want people to know?
When I do when the stuff that I come up with, it actually comes from the heart. Like I said, even the situations, even if it's not my situation, it's somebody else's situation, I'm still getting feedback from them of what they're feeling when they're going through something. No matter how I'm carrying the emotions, I feel like I'm putting them in the music as well. So it's coming from stuff that really happens. Even with the trail ride song, I had to figure out get my niche for how I'm going to, you know, carry this song. And I'm happy with what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I'll make sure you get the first copy of it too. You're gonna be surprised because it was challenging for me. It was something I've never done. This will be the first time I ever done something like that. But my wife, she loves it. She's like, the song actually went 3 different ways, and I kept erasing it every time I did it because I didn't like it. And then finally, I got something, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this. Yeah. And that's when I knew it was the right thing to do, you know. So I did it about 3-4 times and then thought I could do more to make it better.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
And that's the important part. You have to make your song suitable to your personality.
Yes.
And you like, because there's other people like you that may like the same thing that you like. So sometimes people get so caught up in trying to make it right for other people without being original that they lose sight of what it's about being a part of music in the beginning. Right. So let's get ready for crazy questions with crazy answers, y'all.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's your girl DJ Pressure, and I need you to stay tuned for It's Crazy Q Time. Crazy questions just may get you crazy answers with DJ Pressure. Here, guests will give you details and tips on how it is in the music industry or life experiences.
Okay, so working as a former liquor store and warehouse owner.
Oh boy.
Were you ever drunk on the job?
No.
Okay. And have there been a time where you almost got a DUI or got a DUI?
Yep.
Tell us about it.
That wasn't my fault though. That was my wife's fault there. I know she looking too. Short version, I took some medication. We went somewhere. I had a beer. we were watching a game, and she had a house out in the country, and we were in two cars. Her house was out in the country. That's before we were really together. Okay, we weren't living together. So I was at my place, and I had to follow her. So anybody who know her, they know I caught hell trying to catch that car because she drives fast. So she got so far away from me, I sped up to try to catch her. Didn't pay attention that I was doing 80 and a 55. And at the wrong place where I did it at, and the police pulled me over, and that medicine that I was taking kicked in. It wasn't pretty. Man, when he asked me to get out the car, I'm like, nah, you just go and take me to jail. And I explained to him what was going on, why I didn't want to take the test and all that. And he said, well, if you call your wife, let her come back, your girlfriend or whatever. He said, I might be able to get her to bring you home. And she wasn't going for that one. She was like, nah, you on your own. I'm not coming back. So she left me hanging. So yeah, I ended up going to jail that night. Look, she put on that 3 beers. Look. Yeah, I had 3 beers. Yeah.
Tell them.
And medicine. Yeah. So I learned we don't drink and drive anymore. That's been behind me. Cost a lot of money to get me out of it. But
yeah.
Community service
are very expensive. And we want to give a shout out to you for holding him down. But Jed, tell on him.
Yes. She was not coming back. She said, are you crazy? They're not gonna get me too. I've been drinking too. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So we got to take in. They impounded my car as well. Oh yeah, it was a costly experience there. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So let's get to the next section. Oh my God. So we got to talk about all the other things you got coming up.
Mm-hmm.
If you working in the community or anything, let's get to that.
TikTok and the pressure don't stop. We're not done yet. Let's talk about everything that you're doing on and off the clock. Guests will tell us all about the things that they're doing in their downtime, even if it's working on music, goals, events, or community engagements.
All right. So is there any upcoming events?
Yes, I do have a show on the 17th of this month at the VFW. Well, I'll be the main attraction for that show. So we're going to see how that goes. I actually have some other shows that people have been calling me about doing out of town. One's in Texas. And then I have a party for someone in Louisiana as well. And a couple other little things in between that time. So.
Okay, so are you active in your community? Are you doing any community service or maybe? Well, we know you're not doing any nonprofit or anything because you're focusing you're focusing on music and family.
Right.
But have you taken time out to be more involved in your community?
I plan on doing that when it permits itself. The opportunity permits itself to me. Because this is an area I live in now, Kokomo, Indiana. I'm still learning the ins and outs of people here. I met a guy here that owns a place called Cream of the Crop. It's Cream of the Crop. A black guy he does produce. And we did a show there too called Blues and Brew. And man, blocked off the streets. It was amazing. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I was the main act. We were trying to make that an annual thing. We had a bunch of vendors out there, and it was a lot of fun. So.
Well, I do want to let everybody know that if you guys are interested in booking him, you can call his booking number, which is 765-243-9623 or 765-244-1016. You can also email LoriTroy67@gmail. That's
correct.
LORI. It's supposed to be him and his wife name, y'all. So Lori's name first, being Troy. That's Lori with an I. Troy67@gmail. And the website is www. What is that?
We got to do. It's another one. It's www.thenrymusic.com.
Okay, that's what's on here. I was trying to make sure because I was about to say the, and then I had to realize, hold on, that's not the, that's T. Henry. Okay.
Right.
Well, tell me, now, do you feel like you are affordable with your bookings for?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, it's negotiable. And so, is there anything else you would like everyone to know about what you have going on that we may have missed?
Just check out that new music coming. You know, we got a song called Let's Groove. It's gonna be different too. It's more like the type of barbecue, the family get together type song. So yeah, I'm loving that one. And the other one I was telling you about is gonna be called Trail Ride Thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna hopefully that's gonna be big. We expect a lot of great things out of that one.
Now I heard you when you said you work with some guys, but are you open to doing songs with ladies?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, well, there may be some people I can connect you with and see where we can go, because I think Southern Soul, you know, we can make great music. We all have different sounds and everything, but
Questlove is one of them. I love her voice.
Yeah, there's always where you may have that, like me as a lady, you know, this is my first year in Southern Soul. So as far as an artist and, you know, writing a song, you may always need that guy that brings that certain energy that you need. Everybody depends on the song you write. Somebody brings something different, and we all got something different to offer. So I do not mind connecting you. I appreciate you so much for being a part of Felicia's Madcap podcast today.
I appreciate being here.
To the wife, Miss Lori, kudos to you. Keep being strong, queen. And I look forward to just seeing what you bring to the table.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see y'all later.
All right. Thank you.
They call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Girl, this ain't TVA. I got the pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city. They call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Girl, this ain't TVA. I got that pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city.
Make sure you're tuning in on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Felicia's Madcap Podcast, where making a difference can apply pressure. Now interviewing artists, business owners, survivors, and highlighting our kids while providing updates on community issues. Follow me, DJ Pressure, on Felicia's Madcap Podcast on all your social media platforms.